It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 15th of June. I'm Michael Groff. Dry weather, temperatures pretty close to seasonal averages, about what you would expect for mid-June here in Phoenix. And today does mark the start of our summer monsoon season, according to the National Weather Service. So, do we have any signs of that monsoon moisture making its way toward the desert southwest? Well, we'll talk about it. First, yesterday in the valley, 107 degrees the afternoon high, 74 the morning low. And that was 3 degrees above and below average, respectively, for the date. And outside now, here at 5:20 a.m., the sun rising over the valley, clear skies out there. And we start out at 79 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 27, humidity 15%. Yes, it's bone dry out there. The winds are light and the barometer is steady. Temperatures around the area this morning, 58, the cool spot at Fort McDowell, 63 Goldfield, 66 at Granite Reef Dam, 68 in Chandler, 69 in Gilbert. Most of us across the rest of the metro are in the 70s to near 80. The upper air analysis this morning, we've got an upper low across Alberta, a trough over the Pacific Northwest, a ridge to our south and east, and a dry southwesterly flow for us. Here's the watch warning map. A number of red flag warnings and excessive fire danger continues to be the big risk out here across the western United States. Otherwise, not a whole lot happening across the contiguous U.S. On the convective outlook for today, a marginal risk of severe storms across parts of central and north Georgia, as well as up around Grand Forks and Crookston, Minnesota. There's another marginal risk. And here in Arizona, the extreme eastern portion of the state in the green could see a few thunderstorms out that way, as we'll detail in a moment. Precipitation for the next 7 days, no rain in the valley, not much statewide, maybe over in the far eastern mountains or the extreme southeastern portion of the state, generally under 1/10 of an inch there. The big concern for many storms would be lightning and gusty winds. We don't want to see that with the fire danger being as high as it is. But we'll take a look at modeling right now and see what the future might hold. Let's check it out. The GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And we start with the upper look at about 18,000 feet. Troughing over the Pacific Northwest, the GFS shows a little spoke in the trough extending all the way down here into the southwest. And that's an interesting little feature. So down at the surface, dry air continues, sunny skies. Highs for us in Phoenix today, 103 to 106. Heading into this evening, the GFS does show a few showers and thunderstorms over the extreme eastern part of the state with that little vort lobe or that spoke in the trough coming through. But again, mostly lightning and wind producers there. No consequence for us here in the valley. We'll see dry air continuing, overnight lows in the upper 60s in the coolest spots, upper 70s in the urban core, and those dew points generally stay at around 30 or so, with maybe just a few passing clouds. And then tomorrow, sunny skies, high temperatures 101 to 105 as troughing passes north of the state, and that will be the general rule. The westerlies stay to the north, but the ridge stays fairly flat here across the southwest. Heights about where they should be, so we're going with a very persistent forecast, and that's going to continue into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday. Sunny days, clear nights, dry air, no big changes in the overall weather pattern. As we get to Sunday, evidence of a ridge trying to build back in across northwest Mexico and infringing upon southeastern Arizona. And so the heights start to come up, so temperatures may rise a degree or two by then. And as we go to a week from today, this is Monday the 22nd, a fairly typical late June pattern underway. A progressive trough moving into the western Great Lakes. We've got a ridge here across the southwest, nothing all that unseasonably strong. So high temperatures pretty close to maybe just a couple of degrees above average. And then going out 10 days to the end of the period, this is Wednesday the 24th. A weak little trough approaching the southwestern United States. Heights coming down a little bit, and that could spell out some slightly cooler temperatures. But look at that 594 ridge out there over the Pacific. And that's just waiting to move in. All right, let's take a look at precipitation coming off of the European ensemble. And the control member has about 1/4 of an inch for the rest of the month of June. But overall, most of the members keep us dry. And that looks about right. Pretty typical stuff for mid to late June here in Phoenix. And speaking of, temperatures off the national blend of models, highs 105, 106, warming up a little bit as we head into the middle part of next week, approaching 110. Overnight lows mostly in the 70s to near 80. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe out there, stay cool, watch your kids around the swimming pool, drink plenty of water, and you guys have yourselves a great Monday.